We thrived on the homicide desk. I think that's where we belong. The gas man. Where are we at, mission-wise? Got 6 missions left. So, yeah, okay, we could do maybe a couple more. We could finish this week and move on to the next game. I assume this is the gas man.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today.
How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps?
Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Get out of here. Both of you.
Mind you, I feel like none of our partners ever want us anyway. So, I don't see why this is any different. Come on then. What's this guy's name? Biggs. Herschel Biggs. Come on then, Herschel. Ugh, how degrading. Back down to arson. You know we have to drive around in this shitter as well.
You can drive.
How the mighty have fallen, Phelps.
Need a buddy? Or look somewhere else.
Fair enough. No one ever wants to be Cole's friend. There's something wrong with Cole. Well, we know what's wrong with Cole. He sucks to hang out with. I don't even like playing as him.
There isn't much left.
No, that's arson for you.
The job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this.
Well, it can be deliberate, not by them.
Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none in his hand.
Jesus.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house.
Maybe he wouldn't agree to sell up to the property development company.
Take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Something we could work with. Alright. I feel like the firemen should be able to do some of this work for us. What did we have here as a ding-dong? There we go. Gas heater.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
And that's the clues. Welcome to Arson. Let's go talk to the family.
Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you
Bless
still
them.
have the tickets?
Sure.
If they didn't have
It's
insurance,
a
I would
formality, but I
assume
need to speak to the issuing agent.
it is not an insurance jobby.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Now that's interesting, because if they are refusing to sell their house, just say, we don't know that yet, but if they were holding out, and then this redevelopment fund's like, oh, you want a prize, you'll have to be out of town for the weekend, oh, your house fucking magically burned down. That's pretty crazy, right? That's not just me that thinks that's a coincidence. I feel like I should good cop these people because their house just burned down.
Did you enter any kind
Okay.
of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
Bet you wish you hadn't, bud.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away.
But not you, huh?
I never bargained with them.
Why not?
GI houses?
Yeah, something like that.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
There's a fucking arbitrary good or bad.
What's with him?
You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
So we're done here. We need to look into this property development fund, though. Because he said, as I suspected, he didn't want to move. And then he magically wins a competition that sends him out of state and his house burns down. Yeah, alright. And they don't have insurance.
Phelps, 1247.
Another long phone call.
How can I help, Detective?
I have nothing to say about these
I need
anymore.
information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. Do you have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Alright,
Thanks
we'll
for
start
your
there. Well, we should go check out the other Arson place first, see if there's any connection. Is this our piece of shit car, or is this our piece of shit car? I think this is our piece of shit car. Why are they all fucking green?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Go to the other fire, see if there's any links.
Where to? Hi, Albert. We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. We? You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of Arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Another one.
Looks that way. Insta-heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Okay. This one's a bit more serious though, because 4 people actually died. So they weren't sent out of town.
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
Oh god.
What have
Do we have to look at these bodies?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Well, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death.
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater?
Could be.
Apparently.
There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is
elucidate a word?
Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in Arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you.
All right.
But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
So did we fuck the chick or not? That's what I want to know. Did we bang that German girl? Phelps is not... They've not made it abundantly clear whether Phelps actually did it or not. There's this water here. Nowhere? To get blown from the house? I guess we'll start with the disfigured corpses. Oh, it's kids as well.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
Really? That's what you have to say about that? Alright. Two cases of arson and I suppose LA's a big city. That's just probably inconsequential.
Maybe if... No.
This was an interesting idea for a game. It's different. I'll give it that. Replaying it now, I'm kind of... I don't think they quite nailed it. That's why I'd be interested in a sequel, I think, is sort of take what they did with this game, maybe some sort of, audience feedback and what people did and didn't like about it, and try again. Because I think it's a great idea. I just think it's not like finely tuned enough. Like it just needs a little polish. I think the interrogation system, maybe I'm just stupid, maybe I don't get the interrogation system. I feel like a lot of the choices are sort of luck. That's the same clock you already looked at, dingus. Where the fuck's the water here? This is the kitchen. There's the pipe for the water heat. No? You're gonna tell us where it is? Did we find all... We didn't find all the clues already, surely. No. I'm not wasting an intuition point on this. There it is. Is that it? This? Oh, this is what the gas man was using.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Okay.
Who ran the competition?
That helps.
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Revisiting the scene of a crime, eh? Serial arsonist. Get him before he becomes a fucking serial killer.
LAPD! We've got an ID on you, Firebug. Stop right there!
Firebug. It sounds like a bit too cute to really yell at a criminal who's running from you after potentially killing a family of 4.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires.
Who doesn't?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
Matches.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to
I
myself.
say that's a fucking creepy.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
These are all good
This
tips
fire, Herbert.
Hell no.
for you budding
Oh,
Heard it over
arsonists
the
out
fire
there.
radio.
Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch.
Okay.
Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Well, I mean, 2 cases of arson, and this guy's got gear on him for arson.
If it
It's
is murder, it's almost impossible to prove.
definitely worth keeping up with
There
him.
isn't much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this.
We need to look into the people with the flyers.
Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
First people didn't even have insurance.
The cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out.
Well, because the second family were meant to be out of town, but they didn't go because their kid was sick or whatever. So, you know, in theory, whoever... I'm not driving. You drive, pal. Whoever was
You're behind the wheel.
sending the flyers thought they... Or setting the fires, I should say. Assumed they would be out of town, so there would be no victims. It would just, you know, be a victimless crime in terms of violence. But they'd burn the house down, they'd move out the neighborhood, and everyone moves on. There's a creepy fucking shop window there.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
Laptop.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Extra unfortunate. Now, what was the other family's name? They got burned up good. On hold, collected, on hold. Okay, so it's going to be collected. Family 4, no. Family 8, no. 3. On hold, issue 2. This one? Boyle. Is that them? No. Family 5, family 4, family 3, family 4, 4, 8, 2. No. Oh crap, I don't remember their name. Or their address or where they went. Alright, we're gonna have to do this the slow way.
The Sawyer
There it is.
Rosewood Avenue.
That's who cancelled. But the other one who didn't cancel. And I guess Stephens, Boyle.
Here they are.
Stephens. It was the Stephens. I knew it all along.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
But the contest was won by some people that are dead. He might not be in on it, to be fair, if he covers half of LA. Let's try to be nice to him.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
I don't think we have anything to... Leaflet campaign and competition. Is that really an accusation, though? That he's sort of sending... Hello. That he's sending leaflets out? And people are claiming him? I don't really think you can accuse him of that. That's kind of what he's saying. But it does seem more targeted with these GI housing projects. So we could just bad cop him. Can you sit still, please, sir? Thank you. I'm gonna back up him.
While
Yes.
the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your honesty, mister.
Wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were scared the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you good man, Cunningham?
That's probably a fucking lot in the day.
But great.
How much is $50 in 1940s? Okay, Google. How much was $50 in 1940s adjusted for inflation? Fucking hell! $1,500 he's just put him down for. That's crazy. Wait, and he accused that Marine accused Roy of having a $200 suit. So that's like a $4,000 suit and a $2,000 car. It's like a 40. Jesus Christ! Inflation's crazy.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?